Greetings, everyone. This is a video about your week 4 individual work number 2. So, for this week, we're talking about marketing, advertising, STM marketing, and in terms of homogeneous wants and needs. So, for this assignment, and let me just say, there's no one size fits all. A lot of people think that what works for one company will work for another, but it isn't a one size fits all. Um, what works for Apple may not work for another company. So the thing is that you got to find something that works for your product, for your company, and to reach the target audience that you want to. So you're to pick a product, something that you've used in the past week. Um, if you don't want to do a product and you have a business, if you have a business idea that you plan to do in the future, you can also use it as well. I have no issues with you using a real business situation for yourself. I know a lot of you want to start a business someday, and that's great. So I would encourage you to consider that. So what you're going to do is look at that and look at it in terms of segment. How do we do our products and how do we do our segments? For example, we segment our products by customers, customer type, customer style. In my business, I do it by product because different products. I have an economic line of jewelry that is not got the nicest of materials. It doesn't mean it's bad materials, but it makes things more affordable and they're not as elaborate. Pieces that are more complex are going to cost more. So when I segment for those customers, they're customers who have more free cash flow to spend. So what you're doing is segmenting. Coca-Cola does segmenting by product and by region. For example, in the U.S., we have certain Coke products we can have. If you're in certain countries across the world, you can come up with a Fanta Peach that is made by Coca-Cola. You can get that in Australia. There's a lemon lime in Israel that I tried one time. That was not a good tasting product, but they like it. It's a popular seller. So they make products. McDonald's does the same thing. They may offer the Big Mac worldwide, but in Germany you can get a McBeer. In France, their products have a little bit more cheese. You can get a McRice in China. You can get a McTurkey burger in India. So sometimes that's the way we do it, and sometimes we segment customers just upon male versus female. If you're going to do a clothing store, you may want to focus on certain clothing for men. You may want to segment by gender. So we segment in lots of ways, and we target and how you're going to position the product to approach it for marketing. So that's what you want to do. You want to do it in detail. It's a minimum of 1 page, or I'm sorry, 2 pages. It's 2 pages, and remember, it's 2 pages double spaced. And by double spaced, I mean only double spaced. You have to be careful with Microsoft Word because it does have a default that is a little bit more than double, and it uses a paragraph function to put 10 additional spaces after each line. That's not where I'm going. You don't want that. You want just double space. So it can be double space as well. If you have any questions, please let me know.